joins us now. Please welcome Mahalia Barnes. Clips like that of you two together, because it just brings a tear to my eye. It seems so nice to be able to, like, is it just magical to be singing with family? Like the hug, the little head on the shoulder.
It's pretty special. I mean, especially with the last couple of years that we've gone through, you know, to get to share the stage with my dad is always my favourite thing to do. So
beautiful.
But also a huge announcement this week. You're joining the cast of Jesus Christ Superstar playing Mary Magdalene. That's very, very exciting. How are you feeling about that?
I'm excited. I'm a little nervous after hearing your little introduction there.
But you can sing and dance. So
dance, I'm not sure. They know my limitations. No, I'm so excited. I'm so honoured. I'm thrilled. You know, it's such an amazing show and a big part of our, our history in Australia. You know, I think there's such an incredible legacy. So I'm honoured to be able to take on that role.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking, massive Win It tour back here in the 90s. We're talking John Farnham, John Stevens, Angry Anderson, Kate Sobrano, who played Mary Magdalene. Did you ever see the production when it was here in your youth?
I didn't get to see the production, but I was obviously very aware of everything. I mean, it was all consuming. It was everywhere, you know. It was such a huge thing in the 90s, and I was such a fan and, family friends with a lot of those artists, and I've had the honour of working with them over the years, and, I was so aware of the landscape, and I just sort of, I actually can't really believe it's real.
Have you been drilling Kate for tips?
I did actually message her once, just before the announce, and said, I just want you to know, and she was so lovely, and, I actually sang with Kate a couple of years ago. It was the first time we did a gig together, and out of nowhere she sort of said, let's do this, and launched into, was sort of a medley of the two big songs from Jesus Christ Superstar, Everything's All Right, and I Don't Know How to Love Him, and asked me to sing along, and I was like, I knew it, like it was in there. I was like, I didn't know that I knew it, but it was like... So I've actually, had the honour of singing it with Kate before, so... Yeah, it's pretty special.
And we're both staring down 8 shows a week.
Yeah.
8, they're big shows.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it? You've probably got more work than I have in my show, probably.
I'm not sure.
I hope you have.
I don't know how much work you've got in your show, but look, 8 shows a week it seems like a really big deal, but also for me, I think what I'm excited about is I'm going to be in one place. I spend my life doing, sometimes 6 shows a week. I do long shows as well, but we're travelling around all the time. So, I think it'll be feel very different for me being in one place and being able to focus all my energy on this one thing, And I'll tell you what, after doing Dad's shows that I did earlier this year, I think that this will be a walk in the park, because that nearly killed me. It was so hard.
Why was it hard?
Because I don't know how he does it. Like, he said to me, don't make it look too easy. From his hospital bed. And I did the first show, and I lay on the floor in the dressing room afterwards and thought, I don't know in what universe anyone could make this look easy. He's a freak of nature.
And you were with Cold Chisel, touring with them when you got this gig. What was it like telling your dad that you're leaving Cold Chisel for musical theatre?
Well, look, David was very excited. Dad maybe not so thrilled. I didn't initially tell them. To be honest, we knew that we had the tour coming out. We have obviously announced this giant Cold Chisel tour that has just sold extremely well. It's very exciting, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. But, with this new role, I'm going to be opting out halfway through the tour. And I'm also Dad's manager, so I sort of had to approach it quite delicately.
Wow.
So I said to Dad, I think this thing's going to happen, and, I guess I need to talk to you about the possibilities of how that might look. And then I basically told him, and both Don and him gave me the green light and said, you've got to do it. This is incredible. They're both really proud, and I feel very fortunate to have that support.
And how is he going?
He's really great. He's really good. He's doing so well. He's fit as a fiddle, and putting us all to shame, actually. So I've started training hard.
Truly? Really?
Yeah.
Unbelievable, though, when you're sort of lying on the dressing room floor at the end of the going, hang on a minute.
Hang on, this is hard work. So, he's pretty extraordinary. And,
Mahalia, we're so excited for you. Jesus Christ Superstar. It opens in Sydney this November before heading to Melbourne and Perth in 2025. All the info's on our website. In the meantime, would you please thank the legend that is Mahalia Barnes.